All right, automation for anybody in the health or life insurance space. Primary purposes here, as usual, eliminate anybody that's not interested, making sure those unqualified people are being handled automatically. We're really just trying to feed hot leads with this one. Follow-ups and long-term drips are automated. The AI in this case, and this is for people that are, you may have underwritten products or guaranteed products, it is capable of qualifying prospects to whatever level is really necessary to verify whether they're your client or not, underwritten or guaranteed. It can do both processes at varying levels just to get the right amount of qualification. You don't want to overqualify them and waste their time. But we also want to make sure that you're not talking to people that you have no business talking to or not your client. So it does do, it can do the qualification process for both underwritten and guaranteed plans. And of course, we're going to use, internal notifications direct to the user to alert them whenever they're needed in this process, generally whenever there's a hot lead. So as usual, lead's going to enter the system. This could be through a website, SMS, phone call, really social media message, really wherever you're doing your marketing at. New contacts that come in are always tagged for organizational purposes as usual, and then that initial outreach goes out. We're waiting for a reply off that initial outreach. We're going to go through the follow-up flow first here, very similar to many of the other follow-ups we do. So first message goes out, no reply after 24 hours. We're going to go ahead and send that second message. Again, as usual, we're going to wait for that second message reply. If there's no reply after 24 hours to that second message, we're going to send out an RVM, and then we're going to wait again. Now, if you still haven't gotten a call back after 24 hours after the RVM has been sent out, that's 3 points of contact with no response. We're just going to put them into a long-term follow-up drip, or maybe send them some kind of email drip, especially if you have a more complicated product. We want to try to warm them up to what's going on, maybe educate them a little bit, and help them see the value for themselves in what you're doing. So we would just automate some kind of long-term follow-up trip, whether it's email or SMS. We can do either one or both, and they'll just get cycled around in there until some kind of condition is reached, whether they respond and get kicked out of the flow because they're not qualified, or they respond and convert. Obviously, that would be the ideal approach. But regardless of where they reply in this process, whether it's a long-term follow-up trip, first or second message, or the RVM, on reply, the AI is activated and we'll begin the qualification process. So any lead that doesn't want to be contacted or is just not someone you need to be talking to, they're going to be expelled from the system. We're not going to look at them at all. They'll be handled automatically. Say your lead's unqualified, say you have a underwritten product, but they can't go through, they're not going to make it through the underwriting process, but you have a referral partner that does guaranteed plans. It'll set up so it'll know, okay, it's not qualified for you, but it is qualified for them. So it'll shift that lead right off to their system, whether that be email, text message, however we'd want to set that up and work best with your referral partner. That can be set up and automated so that you're automatically getting referral partners and deals to your referral partners without really having to get involved. Any necessary follow-ups, they're obviously set automatically. That's for anybody that's not going to be interested right now. Now, qualified leads, they're classified and tagged based on, if you say you're underwritten, it'll have, notes as far as ailments or anything like that that you would need to know, chronic problems, health issues, anything like that. It will make a note of all that stuff attached to the lead so that you see. Then it's going to try to identify a time if they're available to speak. Now, if they're available right now, it's going to alert you. You're going to be able to reach out right away and hopefully close that deal. If they're not available right now, it's going to go ahead and set an appointment on your calendar automatically. Not really going to have to mess with that at all. It'll also handle all the appointment reminders for you and the client, just to make sure that they are going to make it to that meeting that was set. Now, upon completion of the deal, it can send a review request right to your client, try to build that online credibility for you. Again, this could be through Google reviews, Facebook, Yelp, really anywhere that you want reviews. We can have it automatically getting those reviews for you. So again, this is just initial outreach flow for health and life insurance guys. It's going to help you, get more leads, spend less time in front of your computer responding to people that, aren't your client. It does a lot of that qualification, upfront outreach for you and just keeps you focused on the hot leads.